Hey guys, welcome back to The Novelist, Part 2. According to the story so far, we have helped Dan have a date night with his wife and play some games with his kid. We had Dan help Linda edit her promo materials, even though he was focused on meeting his deadline. And we had Dan really buckle down and help Tommy with his tutoring every morning and skip out on dinners to have more uninterrupted writing sessions. So let's keep going. The inheritance. Okay. Let's see. They're all upstairs. Whether your child enjoys arts and crafts, swimming, sports, recreation, singing, or exploring, they're sure to have a ball at Camp Emerald Lake. We know that every family has unique needs, and we strive to be as flexible as possible. Daily, weekly, and monthly packages are available in both sleepover and pickup options. Our lifeguards are fully certified, and every counselor is trained in the cutting-edge cardiopulmonary resuscitation technique. Our goal is fun, but our priority is safety. The enclosed brochure contains information on all of the exciting opportunities at Camp Emerald Lake. We're sure you'll find many things to like, and we hope to see your child soon. Okay, so that's gonna be Tommy's thing. Tommy wants to go to summer camp. Nobody look. He's playing frisbee with another boy. Hi, Mom. Yep, just want to spend time with your husband, I see.
I called the co-op today. It isn't wildly expensive, but it sure doesn't fit into the budget. It was a bigger letdown than I thought, not being able to just sign up on the spot. It gets so lonely here sometimes. And I think Tommy's starting to feel it too. We try to play with him every day, and the woods here are pretty magical for someone his age. But kids need to be around other kids sometimes. He can only play with his cars so often. Sometimes I wish there were actual neighbors here. The only friend he's made is Davy, but seeing them at the park once in a while isn't the same as having someone to pal around with every day. It's summer vacation, and he's pretty much all alone.
Damn, alright. And where was this? Hanging out with Davy. My game is frozen. It's fine. Couldn't handle Davy. Well, look, we finished this one. Cute. So does she have 2 more to go? I wonder if her... Can I not move through this lamp anymore? Oh no, because that's one that's turned off. Right, that was a tooltip I got last time. Some of the lamps have been turned off, and I'm unable to jump between them. So for example, both of these ones in the living room, or not the living room, the dining room, I'm just stuck without. I guess getting down there is gonna be...
How's my little man?
I'm good.
So we can get arrowhead necklace. Alright, well let's get Tommy because he's always the easy kid. Tommy! God damn it. Who's going where? Figure yourselves out. They're going that way. That's tricky. What's What's up, Linda? What are you thinking about? You're gonna want to send him to summer camp. He's gonna want to go to summer camp.
The entire world's out there.
Yeah, sure is.
Is there something out there?
The whole world. And your other memories upstairs. Hey, Linda, what you writing about?
The 7 o'clock idea was dead before it even got started. Dan was pretty adamant that he just can't make the time with his writing schedule, and if we pushed it any later, Tommy would have been wiped out. I guess we'll just keep playing it by ear each night, but that makes it so hard to count on any quality time. Maybe it's a small thing, but I'm worried it'll chip away at us over time.
Girl, quality time is not a small thing, Linda. Quality time is like the whole thing. Throw some gear in my painter bag and take it to the co-op. Just to be around people. Oh, so she's suffering from the isolation of this whole place. Oh my god, I can't even turn that light back on.
Maybe...
No, Tommy, you didn't see anything. Linda, I need you to come over here, please. No, they're coming down the fucking stairs. Linda, I lied. Can you look at
Another
this?
thing to do.
Okay. Oh.
Here we go.
Hi, Tommy.
It broke
Yeah,
again.
come over here so I can... You're gonna want to go to summer camp. I know you are. All your memories are downstairs, aren't they? At least 2 of them are.
I already played with it.
What about your rocket?
Oh, he's bored. Hold on, is the TV a memory? No. Thought maybe. Are you still drawing the same picture about you and your dad being sad? Uh-huh, yep. Okay, that's like 4. Oops, let me out. Bring my kite to the camp Mom told me about.
Why'd it do that?
Alright, where's Dad? He better not be upstairs. Did the shit I had to pull to get down here? You better not be coming downstairs! Fuck you. Dan, I looked into it and the guy at the literary register said that pre-release ads do drive up pre-orders quite a bit. It's his job to sell ads, of course, so we have to take that with a grain of salt. I usually leave this kind of thing to the guys in the marketing department, so I'm a little out of my depth here, but I checked with them and they said the same thing. So it seems like the ads would make sense, if the book is good. You don't want to oversell and underdeliver. I have to say, this is the first time I've had a writer offer to pay for extra marketing. You sure about it? There aren't any refunds if the book tanks. You've got some drive, though, coming up with an idea like this. I'll give you that. Think about it and let me know, Paul. And then... books. Magazines, whatever. Let's try to get to the bedroom. Thank God they didn't turn off this lamp. Lost without it.
I only met Rick once, at a family reunion that must have been, 15 years ago? Turns out he made his fortune by, get this, selling high-end pipes. The Sherlock Holmes kind, not the plumbing kind. He must have been a hell of an interesting guy. I mean, he found a niche and made his way in the world. You have to respect that. It makes me wonder, am I giving everything I have to this book, or am I leaving myself an out? It isn't announced yet. I could always pull the plug. I'd never get another advance again, sure, but there isn't a gun to my head. Unless I put one there. Metaphorically, of course.
Ah. Okay.
Anne, I'm gonna cut right through the pleasantries and ask you, who is this Ryan that Mom mentioned on the phone? Someone new? Are you trying to keep it a secret, or did it just slip your mind the last time we talked? Spill it. Things here are moving along, I guess. When we came up, I thought it would be great to have more dedicated time to paint, but I didn't realize it would be so isolating. I miss having more people around and having new ideas floating about. I got lucky in town last week, though. I found an artist co-op called Makeshift, and it seems really interesting. It's not too big, but there are lots of different types of artists there. I'll probably call and try to get more details. I don't remember if I told you this, but I've been thinking about going back to painting full time. Anyway, enough about me. Tell me what's up with you. Love, Linda.
Okay. Now we just need to corner Dan. Oh, fuck, wait, there's a note here. Can you take Tommy out today, maybe to the beach? I think you could both use some fresh air. I have to be in town by noon, probably won't be back until 4. Are you in your office? No, you were coming upstairs. Where did you go? Of course. Up you go.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, no much.
You're gonna want to run the ad so that you have to do what you need to do. Come here. Linda just wants to spend some time with her other people.
Don't joke like that.
And when I finish my book in December, And when I finish my book in December,
What's the joke? I don't know. I'm confused. Give me.
The new schedule isn't as bad as it could have been. At least I'm getting 2 blocks of quiet time every day, though of course they're not as long as I wish they could be. And the sound of those doors closing is my favorite thing to hear these days. It's almost Pavlovian how that doorknob clicking shut puts me into a writing space. I'm not crazy enough to think there's anything mystical going on, but there's something to be said for developing a habit.
Yeah, sure is. What do you want? Literary register. So Tommy is either going to be the priority today or the back burner because this kid needs to get out. But I feel so bad for Linda. I feel bad for all of them. Dan, like, let me go to my thinking lamp. This is a better thinking lamp. Like, Dan is throwing everything he has into this book, and it's not
How's
good.
my little man?
Pretty good.
This kid just wants to be a kid, and instead he's being hauled around by Dad. All alone. With nobody else to play with. And so is Mom, locked away in here. Like, yeah, she can go out to town, but... Damn, okay, who is gonna be sad?
Maybe like...
What do you think? Yeah, that's nice, Tommy, thanks.
Hey, Mommy.
Hey, honey.
Here we go.
Let's let Mom go out. And then Kiddo can... I don't know, though. Kid to the summer camp? Mom goes out on the weekend, Dad can fuck off. This is the hardest one yet. For some reason. Let's do Tommy. Let's do Tommy. And then compromise with Linda. Dad'll just have to figure himself out. What's this? Diary of Claire again, September 5th. Maybe getting my thoughts down on paper will help. Make a list. That's what Mom always taught me. So, dear diary, here are all the wonderful things about Roger. He's very handsome. He'll soon be working as a lawyer at his father's firm. Though the job is no gift, he worked so hard in college. He might be the only person on earth who loves music as much as me. He especially loves the songs I write him. His family has money, which of course shouldn't matter, but it's nice to feel secure. Who wouldn't want to marry someone like that? I don't know, Claire, like, he's handsome, but do you love him? It doesn't matter how handsome or rich he is, how much he appreciates the music you write for him. If you don't love him, then you shouldn't marry him. Let's see. Aha! I knew there'd be another one. Claire Bradford on the 6th. I don't know why, but I feel like I can really get my thoughts together here. That's why this entry isn't going to be very fun. But fair is fair. I've already waited a day, and there's no use delaying it any longer. Here are the not-so-wonderful things about Roger. He can be so self-absorbed, especially when he's working on something. No one will ever accuse him of having a great sense of humor. He's so very predictable. Sometimes this makes me feel secure, other times I just feel so bored. I wonder if maybe he spends too much time chasing his father and not enough being his own man. There, now I feel rotten. I do love him very much. Everyone has their flaws. Are his so bad? Kisses it. You're right, Mom. Let's go get your painting bag. I hate doing that. Hey, Dan. Sorry. Tommy didn't realize at first that spending a week at camp actually meant his parents loved him. By Tuesday, he was elated. He made new friends, flying his kite and swimming with other children his age. His spirits improved almost overnight, and when he connected with his new adventures with a gift from his father, Dan became a hero. Dan called the co-op to see if there were any less expensive options and learned that they hosted after-hours workshops on everything from stitching to calligraphy. He offered to teach creative writing twice as much, and the extra money was enough to pay for Linda to paint at the co-op 1 day a week. Hell yeah, Linda. Now I'm gonna feel bad. Dan decided not to place the ad, and deep down he felt like he was giving himself a vote of no confidence. It was subtle, but he knew that regardless of the book's current state, he had apprehensions about being able to finish it the way he wanted. So he hedged his bets. He couldn't shake the lack of confidence for days, and his writing stumbled. Sorry, Dan. Sorry. Full house. Ooh. Friends of Dan's is coming to visit. I like this day. This day is just, wow. Something about it. They turned my lamps back on. Well, one of them. Guy, probably not expecting to hear from you, were you? You know I'm all about surprises. Look, we're gonna head up the coast next weekend. We're doing the drive from LA to Seattle. I have an interview up there on Tuesday, and Kelly has a friend who's gonna introduce her to some casting people from Vancouver. Can we crash on your place at the way up? We should be pulling through next Friday. I was thinking we could use it as an excuse to jam on our books. I want to see your new stuff, and I have a draft I want you to take a look at. I'm way beyond knowing what's good or not with my work, so I could really use your advice. And you know I'll give it to you straight about your new book. Is there a title yet? Could be an impromptu writer's workshop, I guess. Anyway, I think it'd be fun. Let me know. T. Where my kids are. Honey, I'm sorry it's been so long since my last letter, but we've been all over the place. Have you gotten settled into that big house yet? I hope getting away from everything has been a help for you and Dan. I'm writing because, speaking of getting away, your father and I are going to take a road trip. I found some good AARP deals, and with your father only working part-time, it wasn't very hard to arrange time off. It's been too long since our last trip. I've always enjoyed changes of scenery, and as you're hopefully learning, it can be just the thing a marriage needs. Lord knows it's helped us. The trip won't take us close enough to the shore to come visit, I'm sorry to say, and if you write back, we'll be gone before your letter arrives. We'll call if one of our motels has long distance, but if we don't get a chance to call, send my love to Dan and Thomas. You know your father and I want the best for you all. Love, Mom. And Tommy had a fun time with a kid at school. Oh, I thought they turned off my lamp. He's gonna be upset.
Hey, Mommy.
Absolutely
Hey, honey.
not.
I took Tynan up on the book jam. He hasn't seen a word of my new book, and fresh eyes are priceless. He bailed me out on Tramer's Way. I hope he understands how much of that book worked because of him. I still remember when we were walking to the pond, and he had the idea about using newspaper clips and police reports. Of course, no matter how many times I tell interviewers it was his idea, they just keep giving me the credit. Maybe they just want the tidy auteur version. Oh well, can't change that. Let's just hope he has an idea for this one too. Friday can't get here soon enough.
Oh, I'm gonna have to be quick getting out of this memory. Fairly certain Mom just came around the corner.
What about Tommy?
You can sleep with us.
You're gonna... He can sleep on the couch! I guess there's two of them. Get a blow-up mattress. Don't give up Tommy's room. Oh, look! He played Frisbee and he put his kite up. Oh, I'm so happy for Tommy. Get your best life, kid. I'm helping. I'm doing my best.
Should I have run the ad? I don't know if it would have helped a book, but I still spent all day kicking myself. Did I cop out? Is there some other reason why I didn't want to put the book out there yet? How am I supposed to believe I'm doing something that matters if I'm scared to tell the world about it? Damn it. Way to build your confidence, Dan.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
Hey.
Oh, shit. Mom did just come in the room. He wants to go fishing with his buddy. Stay there.
Good news. Mom called today with a change of plans. They made better time on the first leg of the trip than they expected, and they're coming to visit. Bad news, they want to come this weekend. Did Dan tell Tynan they could stay here for sure, or is that still up in the air? I'll ask after dinner. She sounded cheerful enough on the phone, though I can't help wondering if they took this trip because they hit another rough patch. Hope not. I hope they just want to see Tommy and have a classic Mears family feast, though maybe seeing how they've ended up will be good perspective for Dan and me. Speaking of which, Dad better not get nosy. I've told him 1,000,000 times that my marriage is not his business. Maybe I'll try the thing Christine told me. When someone asks you something private, just say, "Why do you ask?" Put it back on them and see if they've actually got a reason to get into your business. Yeah, I've got to remember to try that. We'll see how he answers that one.
Okay. Let's see what we're thinking.
Just got back from the co-op.
Okay.
Tuesdays are pretty much my favorite day of the week now. Today, Monica showed me some brush techniques for blending my tones more evenly. She really is amazing. I can't believe how much she can get done in a week. I'm not sure I could keep up that pace even if I could do nothing but paint every day. Going in is always a little bittersweet, though. I can't help but think about how great it would be to go 2 or maybe even 3 days a week. But it means a lot that Dan's giving up his time to help me out with this. I know he's trying as hard as he can.
Yeah. It's good. Glad we're appreciating it.
I thought Tommy was sleeping with us.
I'm checking to see if this is a fold-out.
Yeah, because Mom and Dad want to come too. Wash the ugly sweater Mom and Dad gave me so they can see me wearing it. Whoops. Whoops. Tommy, not in his room. Damn it, kid. Where are you? How come you get your own bathroom? You want to stay up late and watch westerns? Absolutely not. I already put you into summer camp. You're like 7. Downstairs. Tommy never thinks about upstairs. Ah! Happy! Happy with Dad! Ladies and gentlemen, we did it!
Can Davy sleep over?
Let me call his mommy.
Oh my god.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, the one where you're happy or what? What do you want? Get back here.
What?
No, you didn't see me. I got the big kid swim band. Oh my god, good job, kid. He huh? There it is. That's the last
Wrong
piece
with
of the
that
puzzle.
thing?
He wants to stay up late and watch westerns. We could use the blue sheets to make a sofa for it.
That doesn't happen at home.
Yeah, well, at home you don't have a ghost, so... Alright. Let's give Dan something. Let's give him some time with his buddy going fishing for his book, and then Linda will compromise with the sweater. And then Tommy can suck it up, Buttercup. My book about me. September 7th. I realize now that this isn't about Roger, it's about me. I have to decide who I want to be. Marrying Roger will set so many things in motion. We'll be a well-to-do couple, safe and secure, with wonderful friends and loving families. I may slowly fade into being Roger's wife instead of Claire, but that will be society's doing, not Roger's. He loves me too much to do that. But what about my music? If I'm accepted at Berkeley, I don't know what we'll do. I can't ask him to quit his job a month after he starts, but what kind of couple lives in separate cities as soon as they get married? The decision can't be this black and white, can it? Position and safety versus a crazy pursuit alone? Is there a way to have it all? Do I even want it all? Will I ruin everything no matter what I choose? Oh, Claire, honey. Oh, I hope past ghost me helped you make the good decision. Let's see. Nothing in here. I like being able to walk freely around the house. Sorry, Tommy. I really do. Like, I'm little compared to them. I'm not really adult-sized, am I? Let's read this. Claire, September 8th. Roger and I talked everything over today, and it was a mistake to speak so soon. I never should have brought any of this up without making up my mind first. Now I've only made things more difficult. I guess I was daydreaming, and he asked me what was on my mind, and before I could help it, it just came out. Although, maybe I wanted to get it off my chest. I told him I wasn't sure it was the right time to get married, and it upset him badly. It didn't matter how many times I told him that I wasn't calling it off, that I just had questions, that I hadn't made up my mind either way. All he heard was that I didn't love him anymore. Which isn't true at all, but it didn't matter how many times I said that either. He's gone off for a drive, and now I'm here in the house alone. And I think I've made up my mind. I hope he gets back soon so I can tell him. Oh. Okay. Live your best life, Claire. Sorry, Tommy. You'll be fine not staying up. You're like 7. You need a good bedtime. You already got summer camp. You don't need more sleepovers. Dan was too excited about getting Tynan's feedback to cancel the visit. He found that the fishing poles were in great shape, and he and his friend hit it off like they'd seen each other yesterday. Linda told them where they could find a small pond in the woods, and their trip paid off not only in fresh fish for dinner, but in new ideas for their books as well. Linda was glad they were able to make room for everyone, but with so much going on in the house, she didn't get as much time as she would have liked to visit her parents. They were glad to be able to come at all, though Linda didn't get a chance to pull her mother aside and see how her parents were doing. Tommy cried when Dan told him that Davy wouldn't be able to sleep over, and the fact that the extra sheets were used for grown-up guests instead of a sofa fort only upset him more. He didn't want to sleep with his parents, and in the middle of the night he woke up and tried to get back into his room, causing an embarrassing scene. You're not fucking in his bed. You're not fucking in his bed. Gross. Leave him out of this. A bottle. And Tommy were getting worried about Dan. Dan, you drinking? Go to the library, check community board for babysitters, swing by the wild, drop by Dr. Walker's. Oh, you've got all the lights turned on. Build the toy car. Oh, you've turned off my lamp. That's fine, you've left on all the good ones. That's all that matters. Trash bags, aspirin, salad dressing, a case of beer, popcorn, all burned bread. Aha, yep, Dad with the bottle. Don't worry, kid, we'll get to the bottom of it. Was that Mom? I don't think so. Alright. You want to put together the toy car, but it is time... That's pretty. Time for a Linda, I think. We've neglected poor Linda this whole time. She needs some love. Yep. Whiskey.
But he promised.
If he doesn't do it, I'll help you, honey.
But he promised. And he's sad again. Kid, it takes 1 week.
And then...
Daddy too sad to put together. Yeah, he sure is. Take Tommy to see the new James Bond. So loud last night.
Can I see?
It's not done yet.
What's up?
Hey, not much.
Why are you all here? I'm gonna go read your diaries.
Looking good, my man.
Nothing new in here. Let me get
Write drunk, edit sober. Apparently Hemingway said that. Or maybe someone else did. It doesn't matter because it's true. To write, you have to be fearless. You have to make choices and plow forward. Surprise the reader. Surprise yourself. Make something that matters, not something safe. What does drinking do? It suppresses inhibitions. Yeah, there are typos, but that's what copy editors are for, and it's not like I'm drinking all day. I'm fixing most of this stuff myself each morning. Or early afternoon, I guess. I'm not stumbling around drunk all day and pissing myself. I'm trying to create something they'll remember me by. No one can imagine how stressful it is unless they've tried it. The pressure's so bad, I just want to give up sometimes. On those nights, a drink is the only way to turn my mind off and get some sleep. When the book is done, I'll dial it back.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, Dan.
If he uses that Hemingway quote one more time, Pretty much every night, he's either super focused on his novel or too drunk for us to spend a regular night together. That used to be our time. We would put Tommy down for the night, have a glass of wine, 2 at the most, and talk about our days or maybe listen to a record. Now, I'm lucky to get 1 night a week where he's sober and not writing. Most nights he has a bourbon. No, wait. Make that 4. And I read in bed until I fall asleep. He tries not to wake me up when he comes in, but you're never as quiet and graceful as you think you are when you're drunk, and in a dark room, no less. Of course I want his book to be great, but I also want my husband back.
Aww.
Yeah, you know.
I've already done you. Whoops. So is there anything in here that I can look at? Oh, you know it, bitch.
Barb, I know I wrote yesterday, but I need your advice. I think Dan's drinking too much. And before you start to worry, let me say he's not an alcoholic. It's just because of the pressure he's under trying to finish the book. But you know Dan's never exactly been a health nut. He isn't gaining weight yet, though even that's just because alcohol kills his appetite. So he's hardly eating at night, which is another problem altogether. I don't think he sees what he's doing to himself, and I don't know how to break through to him about this. Sometimes I just want to say it's not like I have to get drunk to paint, but I know that's not the most mature way to handle it. Sorry for dumping all this on you. I just wanted to get it off my chest. Do you have any advice about how to talk to him? Yours, Linda.
Yikes!
Barb,
No, lamp! Holy shit, Mom! Jesus.
Huh.
Scare the dickens out of a ghost, why don't you? What's up?
Why don't you stop at 2?
Yeah, why don't you stop at 2?
I'm fine.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'll believe that. What are we thinking about? We have our journal. Nope, that's a lamp.
I'm sure Mom and Dad would have liked to have been the only visitors in the house, but they understood the bad timing and were glad to see us at all. With so much going on, I didn't get a chance to talk to her about things with Dad. I need to try and call or write when they get back home. I hope they're okay.
They're
Oh
fine.
yeah, maybe if I...
Yeah, maybe if you... Come here, Danny boy. Maybe you shouldn't send them.
Oh, cool.
Turned off my lamp. You turned off both my lamps. You bitch. How am I supposed to get in your room now? Where are you going? Gimme. Let me in. Hiya, King. Uh-huh. Oh.
Tynan and Kelly left this morning. I wish they could have stayed a little longer, but it was great having them. It felt just like college again. Fishing, having a few beers, talking about how we're going to conquer the world. Working through some issues on his book even gave me an idea for how to fix the logjam in Act 2. Funny how creativity works sometimes. I've got to remember to put him in the acknowledgments.
Okay. You only have 2 thoughts today, Dan? Pour a bourbon and work on the apartment scene. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Where's Mom? I'm telling. His jogging shoes are right there. He just has to make the... You know what? Yeah. Where's his jogging shoes? That's nice, Tommy. Where are your father's shoes? Upstairs? You really keeping your shoes upstairs? Thanks for leaving. So you do. Linda's resolution. Something for Linda, poor girl. Because what have we done? I don't actually know. Who have we done? Dad got his priority. Tommy... No, Tommy got his priority. It is Linda's turn. Fuck you. Doubting myself. It's Linda's turn. We'll have somebody figure out Tommy's car. Let's see. May 8th, Diary of K. Williams. Jay is gone and I am alone. That is the sum of it. No other thought enters my mind. Wed 38 years, now alone. A senseless accident has taken Jay from me. What I should do with myself I do not know. Money is no worry. Time, that is the thing. There is so much of it still ahead of me. I have been blessed with health, but that blessing is now a curse. It is nothing more than the curse of time alone without Jay. I attempt to look ahead, but cannot envision a path without Jay. For so long, I had no need to imagine one. The children do not understand why I have come to this house alone, as they cannot understand my loss. May 12th. I cannot say that I feel better than I did upon arriving, for Jay is still gone. But I do feel a change. Some glimmer of a path is taking form in my mind. I cannot describe it other than a narrowing of thought. Perhaps time alone is to be thanked, or perhaps it is something else, something unknown. Today I drove to McClendon's to buy coffee, wine, and vegetables, although I was not due to run short of those for a few days more. I confess I went to hear human voices, to be around the living. I conversed with a pleasant couple, and it did me no small measure of good. My first words came out as a croak, and I realized I had not spoken in days. A small reminder of my solitary days here, alone with my thoughts, thinking of Jay, staring at the sea just over the cliff. Though I must confess that my gaze always drifts from the sea to the edge of the cliff. Okay, honey, no. Don't worry, past me as a ghost will help you. Help you figure out that path. Wait, let's see the painting. Some trees. A nice Tommy-sized fucking handprint. A bird, maybe? And a telephone pole. I wonder if her paintings change depending on, like, how things are going. Like, if it was Linda Day all day, every day, would her paintings be different? Oh, it's a picture of them fishing! See, because stuff like that changes. And Tommy's pictures change. So I'm sure her paintings as well. Alright, here we go, Dan. After talking with Linda, Dan realized how much his habit was hurting their relationship and his health. He started jogging every morning and quickly found that runner's high wasn't a myth. Within a week, he was setting an alarm to get up early so he could run on the beach before breakfast, and while he sometimes missed the raw energy of reckless riding, he would have missed his nights with Linda even more. When Dan still hadn't put the pedal car together, Linda stepped in and began working on it with Tommy. Dan heard them, felt a pang of shame about his regular hangovers, and came down to join in. They completed the project as a family, and although Tommy was hurt that it had taken so long for his father to help, he was happy to finally have his toy. Dan put all of the alcohol back in the kitchen cabinet and promised to stay dry on work days, but he had a hard time focusing while he adjusted to riding sober again. He spent a couple of evenings staring at a blank piece of paper, and he never told anyone how hard it was not to sneak down to the kitchen for a drink those first few nights. Oh no, I don't feel bad at all for making you be sober. As July came to an end, the Kaplans' lives had developed a pattern. Dan finished his first draft and he almost ran to the mailbox to send a copy to Paul. He knew it was good and he wanted to show his agent that he was close to something great. If he could just keep it together a little longer, he would have a book he was proud of. And on the following Tuesday, Tommy put on an art show in the den, explaining his drawings to his parents one by one. Dan made sure to ask questions and engage his son, who was more than happy to elaborate on his artistic intent. Dan and Linda clapped for each drawing, and by the end of the show, Tommy was beaming. Cute. On Friday, Dan and Linda both knocked off early, took Tommy to his aunt's house, and drove to a bed and breakfast. They barely left their room. The guests in the room below complained about the noise to the owner, who assumed that Dan and Linda were on their honeymoon, offered to move the guests to a different room instead. Aww. Hell yeah. They still had a month left, but Dan's chances to change the course of the summer were growing fewer.